Something weird is happening to Bloxd.io. A few years ago, this game felt alive. New updates, community events, big changes, players everywhere grinding, building, competing, creating worlds together. Today, Bloxd feels different. More bugs, less communication, strange limited time game modes that pop in and vanish in a day. And a lot of players are asking, is Bloxd.io falling apart? This isn't a hate video. I love this game, that's why I'm talking about it. Because if we want Bloxd to survive, we also need to talk about what's going wrong and what can actually fix it. So let's break this down: what's happening to Bloxd.io, why players are frustrated, and most importantly, how this game can come back stronger than ever. Before we start, we wanted to hear what other YouTubers think about the problems, so up first is Bloxd Shakes.
Okay, so Bloxstyle has a lot of problems recently, like mainly about the updates. They make ridiculous updates. They need to fix their updates. Hacking is the second thing, because hacking, it has no possibilities that you can avoid it. So please, we need more devs in Bloxstyle, bro. And some YouTubers make video about cheating in Bloxd and abusing Bloxd, but they still didn't. They won't see anything. They just give this whitey tag as they saw the channel. It's just the requirements, just the homepage they have seen and giving whitey tag, and that is a good. That's my only problem. So yeah, guys.
That was nice, thank you, and I agree with all of your points anyways. Next up is Not a Killer, so let's see what he has to say.
As you guys probably noticed, there are quite some bugs in Bloxfield lately. Like, for example, if I try to PvP nowadays, I just literally can't. It literally lags me out. And it's not about my device. It's not about my device is completely fine. I tested it, there were so many hackers, it got less, but the anti-cheat just absolutely sucked. So they really got to fix that.
Bloxd didn't grow because it copied Minecraft. It grew because it had soul. Creative worlds, community builds, parkour races, mini games, weird little secrets only players knew about. It felt like a place you lived in, not just a game you clicked. But somewhere along the way, that feeling changed. Not overnight, slowly. A bug here, a confusing update there, less communication, more silence. And players started asking, why does it feel like nobody's steering the ship? Recently, Bloxd started adding new game modes and deleting them almost instantly. Parkour Builder, Capture the Flag, Fishing, a couple others some people didn't even get to see. They weren't added to update logs. No announcement, no testing branch. They just appeared and then vanished. To most players, it feels like Bloxd is throwing random ideas at the wall and deleting them before anyone even tries them. And it's confusing, because some of these ideas have real potential. If these are experiments, say they're experiments. If they're tests, say they're tests. Players don't hate new ideas, they just want communication. Look, every game has bugs. But Bloxd's problem isn't bugs, it's bugs that stay forever. A few examples players constantly talk about: movement and knockback, weirdness, persistent lag in larger lobby, sparker physics, feeling inconsistently, glitches and interaction bugs, game soft locking in menus, invisible blocks, broken hitboxes. Individually, small issues. Together, they create one feeling: the game isn't being maintained. It's not that devs don't care, it's that players don't see fixes happening, only new experiments being dropped in. Even tiny patch notes would help. A small Discord message. Anything. Silence hurts more than bugs do. This is the biggest issue. When devs don't talk, the community fills in the blanks. Is the game dying? Did the devs give up? Why isn't this being fixed? What's happening to Bloxd? Players aren't asking for daily updates. They just want transparency. Even a short dev post like, "We're testing modes. Bugs first, big update later," would change everything. Silence destroys trust. Communication builds it. Bloxed isn't doomed. It just needs direction. Here's what could fix everything. A public test mode like Roblox's test servers, monthly dev updates, even tiny ones, bug fix patches between big updates, better roadmap communication, bringing limited game modes back as events, community feedback, voting like Fortnite, creative polls, highlight community maps. Again, and biggest one, stop hiding updates. Game modes shouldn't feel like leaks. Bring back the feeling that players are part of the journey, not spectators. Bloxed grew because it was fun, weird, chaotic, community-driven, and alive. It can be that again. We talk about stuff like this all the time: Bloxed updates, removed content, hidden modes, lore, and weird discoveries. If you want to join people who actually pay attention to the game, link is in the description. Come hang out. I'd love to hear your theories and experiences too. So now, it's your turn. What do you think is happening to Bloxed? Is this a rough phase? Secret testing era? Or is the game drifting without direction? Let me know in the comments, I read them all. If you care about Bloxed and want to see it thrive again, drop a like, sub, and share this with someone who still remembers how special this game can be. The story of Bloxed isn't over, but if we want it to be a good one, we have to talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. But before the video ends, we have one more YouTuber that wants to share his thoughts on the matter. That YouTuber is MC Gaming.
Here are all the problems I have with Bloxdale. So number one is the skins. It's pretty self-explanatory. They look goofy, they should change the design of them. Number two is that they have way too strict moderation on the Discord server. Or like way too strict. Like, come on, bro, it's just a Discord server. And number three is that they still haven't recognized the Bloxdale wiki, even though they have asked us to make changes to it in the past, like a lot. So yeah, that's all the problems I have with Bloxdale.
Alright, thank you everyone who helped with this video. Also, this video was going to be like 30 minutes long, but the audio messed up, and I spent a whole day on that, so I wasn't going to do it again. The point is I made in credits for this video, so bye, I guess. Comment what we should make our next video about. Should it be about why Bloxed YouTubers are quitting, or something else? Up to you guys. Bye.